Hey y'all, it's Michael, also known as Netsor. How you doing? Um, this is a filler video that I'm going to make, for a couple reasons. I'll get to that later, but I'm playing Dark Souls. Um, uh, Jeremy is absent, obviously. I don't know what I'm gonna call this video, like Forever Alone or something funny. I don't know. This isn't a full LP or anything, but I have an idea for something. Um, but we'll see how it turns out. Basically, what I'm going to do is every now and then I'm just going to upload myself playing a random game for like 30 minutes. If I feel like it, I'll throw in some music in there, like right around now. I don't know. But Jeremy, right now is taking a break, I guess. Just these last 2 days, he's been sick or something, and hasn't gotten around to rendering any of our stuff yet. We actually have a lot recorded. We have some Mega Man Legend stuff, some Chrono Trigger stuff. We also have another thing that he finally got around to playing a game, and it was Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. But I will talk about that later. But yeah, this is going to be pretty chill, pretty informal. I'm not going to be my self, like, hyperactive, whatever it is I do during our videos. I'm probably not going to be very funny, but I thought y'all might enjoy to see what games I play, what kind of shit I do. Some weird shit. I've been playing a lot of Dark Souls recently. I'm not going to completely LP the game because my capture unit is not the greatest. As you can see, you can barely read out Soul Arrow and White Sign Soapstone. But, yeah, this is like one of my 5 million runs that I've been doing in the game. This is my Rapier and Magic gimmick run. I have a couple restrictions for myself. First off, the first one is no helmets, spider shield only, Rapier as the one main weapon, of course. I can have multiple rapiers, so like I can put one down the enchant path, which is what I plan to do for this one, and then for another one I'm probably going to put down like fire or something so that I can get through Duke's Archive without much hassle. I'm not the greatest Dark Souls player. I think I'm okay. I'm not terrible. I can YOLO through a lot of situations, run through, not really think about it because I played this game so much, but I still fuck up every now and then, like I fucked up that riposte. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this. I'm just gonna talk a bunch about what's going on with Bro Optimists and talk about this game because I love it, and maybe talk about other games, what I'm doing, what Jeremy's doing, stuff like that. So I'll start with Jeremy. He got sick or something. That's what he's been telling me. He doesn't feel like doing commentary or rendering any videos or post-processing and all that stuff we do. So I'm just going to what I've thought about doing, since there isn't going to be any other video up that isn't going to be Chrono Trigger or Mega Man Legends. I'll just throw a little something up, a little something for y'all as a filler. Probably, if I have fun doing this, I'll do more of it. But it won't necessarily be Dark Souls, and I won't necessarily play a whole 30 minutes, maybe like 20, I don't know. In this case, I play almost 30 minutes and dick around and whatever. We're gonna have fun. I'm gonna put some music on. I don't know what I'm gonna put on yet, but it's probably playing by now. But yeah, I'm gonna drop my White Sign Soapstone down over here, because, I don't know, hopefully someone will summon me. No one summons me. Sorry, no one summons me. But I like to drop it down while I'm farming, and that's what I'm doing here. It's a little farming session. Not the whole video is going to be farming session. I'm actually going to go do Gargoyles. I'm actually going to do Moonlight Butterfly. And I'm going to do it in human form with the AI partners. That's not a restriction for my gimmick. I actually haven't finished listing off my gimmicks, so no hat, spider shield only, rapier only. I can have multiple rapiers. What else did I put down? No more than 15 vitality, and no more than 10 strength, I think, are my limits. I think that's all of them. In this case, I have the master key, and you can tell that I started out as a sorcerer, but I have the ranger gear. I went through the Darkroot Garden. I went through the Valley of the Nathan Drakes to grab myself the spider shield and the red tear stone ring. And you'll notice later, but I also went through the asylum again to grab myself the rusted iron ring, because I'm going to need that for Blighttown later. And I was like, I'll just go grab that, because it's not very hard. It's not out of the way. I didn't kill the boss in the asylum revisit, because I think he would kick my ass right now. But yeah, that's it for that. Let's get back to Jeremy and all that stuff. Basically, I guess he's, after we started the channel, we've been doing pretty good. We've been having fun, doing our thing, giving shit to each other, being funny, all that stuff, playing into our little cartoon characters, whatever you want to call them, just doing our thing, having fun. But he's a little burnt out at the moment. He's sick. He doesn't want to do the one video thing, a day thing. I think that's what he wanted to do at first, but I guess he realized he can't really do all that at once, so there's going to be like a new tentative schedule, which is fine. Shouldn't be like one a day anyway. I think I kind of knew going into it that that would be burnt out, and we'd do our own, or he'd start making a different schedule, do his own thing. So you'll probably see maybe like 1 through 3 videos a week instead of 1 a day. Probably during the weekday, maybe not the weekend. I have no idea. I have no idea what he plans, but whatever. It's no big deal to me. As long as we're producing content, I'm having fun. But yeah, that's about it for what Jeremy's up to, what he's doing. And what I'm doing is just fucking playing a bunch of games. He lives in Canada, and I live in Illinois, so we have like a 2-hour difference, so he'll like get tired by the end of the day before I am, even though we both stay up until like 3 a.m. to like 5 a.m. But recently, that's not been working out to my advantage, as I have caught a little case of insomnia. I get that every now and then. You know, I'm on like, let me check. It is 21:03 right now, and I guess I've been up for maybe 40 hours now. I haven't started hearing things yet, but probably after I finish this up and I do my thing, I can finally crash, get some sleep, go to work in the morning, not feel tired or breathless, whatever you want to call it, exhausted. But yeah, it's been about 40 hours since I last slept, despite trying my best to get some sleep. And that shit happens, and Jeremy's been sick, and we've both been kind of in a, I don't know, shitty mood. Well, I've been in a shitty mood, but playing Dark Souls always puts me in a good mood. Playing other games puts me in a shitty mood. Dark Souls is the only game that can ever soothe me. I'm probably going to put a lot of chill music in this, since there's no music in the game anyway. But yeah, let's talk about the game a bit. You can see that I've been through this area quite a bit, because I'm pretty familiar with the enemy placements and the timing of the ripostes and parries. It's not hard for these guys, but I would actually say these guys are a little harder to parry and riposte than a lot of endgame stuff, like Silver Knights and Black Knights. They are way easier to riposte, but they're a little scarier. They can punish you better if you were to fuck up. These guys aren't nearly as hard. What am I going down here for? I can't tell. I don't know. I don't know why I'm going down here. Yeah, here's my rusted iron ring. I was looking at my rings, thinking if I should equip anything, but there's nothing I really need to equip right now. So, I didn't actually pick any of these treasure chests up right at the beginning of the game, so it's like, I may as well go get them, I guess. So, in this run, I want to get the... Oh, I'm also probably going to get... Did I free Lautrec yet? I think I freed Lautrec already, so I'm going down to get the Sunlight Meadow. And maybe go human form, because I think I'm done farming. My Rapier and Spider Shield are both +3 or +5 at this point, which is really the best I can get them at the moment. Unless I want to go down to the depths now. I could turn my Rapier into a magic Rapier right now, but I feel like taking on the Gargoyles, so we're gonna go take on the Gargoyles. And yeah, I'm going to go human, because I like to look like a human when I play this game. At least I try to stay human. Sometimes I get invaded by some twink gimmick invader or something, and that never works out. It's kind of hard to defend yourself against a twink invader, so I don't kill Lautrec here, because I actually want the Dingy Robe, which has really good magic resistance. And I want that because I plan to use... as soon as I obtain the Crown of Dusk, which I could obtain right now if I want, but I don't want to. As soon as I obtain it, I'm going to have that on my head permanently, and that's why I had the no headgear until I get the Dusk restriction. I totally forgot about that. Making up rules as I go, I think. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to use that the entire time. Even on magical bosses such as Gwendolyn and I guess Priscilla can do a magic attack, and Moonlight Butterfly, but I don't have the Dusk Crown when I go fight the Moonlight Butterfly. I'm sorry. Oh wait, it wasn't just Spider Shield only. It was actually no shield above 3.0 weight, something like that. I keep forgetting. I think I don't really pay attention to my own rules when I play the game sometimes. So I end up messing shit up and just being like, ah, fuck, I fucked up, whatever, just keep playing. But yeah, usually if it's something big like Rapier, I will always remember it. I will never switch from the Rapier as the main weapon, but I will use magic. That's the only other allowment I have, because I said Rapier and magic gimmick run at the beginning. I know I said that. Don't tell me I didn't say that. Don't tell me I didn't say that. I don't know if I said that, but I'm pretty sure I said that. So yeah, Rapier and Catalyst is about all I'm going to use for this run. No, I think also no like big stat, like health, weight, or equipment increasing items. So basically, no Fap Ring and no Havel Ring. So if I basically restrict myself from using those, I will definitely not use them and instead use something that is actually probably useful to my character, like the Bellowing Dragon Crest Ring or something like that. Something actually useful instead of my usual setup, because I use that shit way too often. And I just wanted to make that restriction so I can stop using that shit. But, yeah. We're gonna go fight the Gargoyles now. So what up, Gargoyle? This is, I guess, the first kind of realish bosses in the game. I mean, like, if you were to play the game, like, the normal path, this would be your third boss, but I guess, like, this might be, like, your first real struggle. Unless you're really not understanding the game by the time you reach the Taurus Demon, because, personally, I think the Taurus Demon is a free kill. But I've actually seen people struggle against the Taurus Demon, and I don't understand why. he's actually really easy. But as you can see with my magic, I just stand back and let those two tank, let Lautrec and Sunbro tank the shit out of them while I stay back and do my magic. I'll probably not use magic as much with the other bosses, but I just decided I would just soul arrow the shit out of them. Yeah, when it comes to the Rapier, I have no idea what I should be doing when I get up there, but this is like my first time really experimenting with the Rapier. I'm actually enjoying it. I enjoy the extra critical damage I get from my backstabs and my ripostes, and I do a lot of those. I'm very riposte and backstab oriented in this game. I try not to use, well, when it comes to PvE, I'll probably use the Hornet's Ring every now and then because, I don't know, I like to see just how much damage output I can get in this game every now and then. I don't use it so much in PvP unless I'm straight up just trolling or some twink is invading me and I don't feel like I should play by some elitist rule set when I play online. I ain't no tourney fag. I just play the game to have fun. So, some twink invader tries to ruin my fun, I'm gonna throw on that Hornet's Ring and I'm gonna fish for backstabs and ripostes. I don't do that so much with my gimmick PvP builds, like my Iron Golem build. Well, you can't really use that. That's a restriction. You're not allowed to. But also for my Grave Lord and stuff, I won't usually use that. And for some of my Dark Wraiths, this is strictly mostly a PvE character. You can probably tell that I'm playing online at the moment. But I'm probably, I actually go offline when I run through the Darkroot Garden because I don't get invaded so much over here in the Undead Parish, the Undead Parish. But once I enter Darkmoon, I tend to get in Darkmoon. Once I go to the garden, I tend to get invaded almost immediately. So I didn't want to do that and spoil the run, and I'm running on a 30-minute time limit, so I didn't want to run through it all. Of course, if I did know that I had time, I would totally show it, and maybe me get killed or something, because I think it'd be funny. No lie, I think that would be great, but under my little time restriction that I set for 30 minutes of video, I don't think that's possible. So I'm gonna go offline here pretty soon, just to get through the Darkroot Garden in a good amount of time. But yeah, we're gonna probably do a little bit more of a slow burn when we... Dude, did you see that arrow? That guy has some serious fucking range. Just fucking hit me in the back of my leg. If I had any less health, that would have killed me. That would have been fucking hilarious. That was a great shot. That guy is an excellent sniper. I don't go back for my revenge because I was so good. I decided to let him live because that was a good shot. Good shot. I'm dead. Archer guy, crossbow guy. I didn't even know that crossbow shots could even go that far. That guy has some wicked ass aim. He probably plays a lot of Call of Duty or something. I decided to test exactly just how much damage I'm going to be doing in later areas by hitting this guy, and as it turns out, it's not looking too good for me. My Rapier actually does less than my soul arrow. It's pretty funny, but it's okay. I like challenge. If it ends up taking 20 minutes to defeat a boss or something, I'll take it. That's probably fun. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to get, I tried to get some blooming purple moss, because I'm going to need that when I enter Blighttown, because I need to go get that one Firekeeper soul to make sure that Lautrec goes ahead and kills Anastasia later, so that I can get my dingy robe, which is what I want. And then I also need to go down to Blighttown so I can get the what's it called? The Pyromancer starting set? I don't remember what you would call it, but it's the Pyromancer starting set. I'm going to use the legs, the dingy robe, and I think the Pyromancer gloves. I I think. But I have no idea what I'm doing with this character just yet. Usually when I play, I like to play just kind of like, oh, well, I'll do whatever. Dude, that guy, that was a fucking amazing dodge. This guy in particular, does some sick-ass dodge and just fucking jumping around and shit. Look at him. He's one fucking jumpy motherfucker. I can't believe that guy actually evaded in, like, the correct way, that I would, like, just go a little forward to get that guy to come out. That was brilliant. Good job to that guy. Unfortunately, it didn't last because I killed him with no real problem. I got a bonfire up ahead, so that damage I took was pretty whatever. I'm not worried about it. But yeah, this is mostly a filler video because, again, Jeremy's probably not going to upload anything tonight. So I was like, well, I don't know, I'll just record some Dark Souls, maybe commentate over it, maybe play some music for y'all, to get, you know, a little filler going so that y'all don't have to feel like we're going to die or anything. Because we're not going to die, because I'm gonna at least finish Chrono Trigger and Mega Man Legends with Jeremy, because we're both enjoying that. We're both taking the piss out of each other. It's pretty fun. I like to do it. He likes to edit, I think. He likes to really edit, because he edits the shit out of my Mega Man Legends videos, and fucking making fun of me all the time. Fucking with him. He can't seem to detect my sarcasm voice. Or, I don't know, maybe it doesn't come through on this shitty microphone very well. I don't know. Maybe I'm just bad at sarcasm. I think I actually had a coworker tell me that when I'm joking, I tend to, like, say it as though that's the point of the joke or something. I think that's how he said it, and I was like, I don't get it. I thought just sarcasm is just acting like you're, I don't know. I just act like I'm ignorant even though I'm not when I say stuff. But I guess I tend to do it really literal or something. I'm really good at acting like a dumbass. I don't know. Maybe I am a dumbass. Maybe in order to be a professional dumbass, you have to be a dumbass. I don't know. Bam Margera makes a living off of it, doesn't he? I don't know if that's really a good timely reference, because Jackass hasn't aired for like 10 years now. And neither has his other show. But whatevs. Here's the Moonlight Butterfly. This fight, you're going to see pretty quickly. Like, look, I even tried a soul arrow. I'm not, and I only do 21 damage. Help me, Beto. You gotta help me. It's okay, she can do good damage. Beto will do this for me. You got this. Because I am not doing anything to this boss. This is a good thing I brought Beto along, or else this would have just been a straight up bad idea. I probably would have died. But I'm pretty good at dodging the attacks, other than that really straight shot. This attack, in the 5 or 6 or 7 or however times that I have fought this butterfly, I've never seen that attack before. So I was like, oh, neat. Except it fucking hurt. Yeah, get him, Beto. Fucking hit him with your staff while I wail away on it for 50 damage. Yeah, you got this, Beto. I'm gonna switch my shield real quick, because I totally forgot to at the beginning. But it doesn't last long, because Beto got this. She's got this. But yeah, this fight, Beto makes this fight so much better, so much easier. And I'm really glad that I took her along, because this would have just been an extreme fuck up on my part if I didn't, because it would have taken forever and I probably would have died. So I gesture to her, even though she's AI, and there's no way she can really see that, unfortunately. Thanks, Beatrice. Oh jeez, little lag on my video on this side, but I think we're okay. I don't think it desynced or anything, but it's okay. That happens. This video is almost over anyway. So, I noticed this as I was watching the footage, that when I go up these steps, I don't run through them. I hold the circle button for maybe a second, and then I let off the circle button to change the camera. Don't ask why I'm doing this. I'm just stupid. I don't know. I feel like the camera should constantly be at the back, and I don't like it when it's not at the back, like some kind of weird pet peeve or something. I get over it pretty quickly because I just start running down the steps, getting pissed off. Yeah. This this area right here is pretty cool. I like the look of it. I also like the look of the other garden area. Oh, this is the garden. The other one's the basin. I like the look of the basin too. I think after this I'm going to go fight the Hydra, but I don't do it in this video. I don't know. I could record more Dark Souls if I feel like it, but I'm probably not. It's probably going to be like some other game if I feel like it. Like I said, it's not going to be a full LP, it's just a filler. And I thought maybe you guys would be interested in seeing what it is I'm playing at the moment. I don't know what Jeremy's playing at the moment, but in between my Chrono Trigger and my my Mega Man Legends session, this is what I'm playing. Just a lot of this, a lot of that, a lot of Dragon's Dogma. Dragon's Dogma, not so much actually. Mostly Dark Souls. Dragon's Dogma is a really good game though. I can't wait for the expansion. It's like the only game that Capcom has come out with in recent years that is actually fun, that I can actually get into. Not since Street Fighter 4. I really liked a Capcom game, I guess. And I used to play a lot of Capcom games. I'm a big fan of Clover. And big fan of Mega Man. But Clover's gone. No good Mega Man games have come out in recent years. So Capcom's kind of dead to me. Dude, this slug, I don't know where he came from. I don't know if he like patrols the area, but he just like came out of nowhere. I'm like, dude, get the fuck out of here. Fucking asshole. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I'm a little more low-key, not as hyper as I am with Jeremy, because I guess that's kind of our thing. But when I'm on my own, I'm just a bit more chill, just talking. I decided I don't need the wolf ring, because I'm not ever going to find a situation in which I'm going to use it, but I decided to grab the Elite Knight armor, because I might figure something out when it comes to using that, maybe in like New Game Plus or something, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that's about it for this video. I didn't grab that soul either, because I didn't want to alert those guys while I'm alerting all the other guys. I have a lot of souls, but it doesn't matter. What am I thinking? I just thought, hey, I gotta get this video over and done, because we're almost at the time limit. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this. I enjoyed commentating, doing it, putting music over it, all that fun stuff. If you like any of the music, I'll put it in the description, so you can find it and buy it. But, buy it, yeah, whatever. Whatever you feel like doing. That's about it, y'all.